2026 BMW 5 Series that weaves in all the specs and features you asked for, avoids any headings or quotation marks, includes an intro promoting at RPM Radar Auto and reminders to subscribe at the start and end, and uses phrasing designed to encourage maximum view duration time, for roughly 5,000 words, around 5,000 words total. Ready to go, you can tweak timing or pacing to fit your visual cuts and B-roll. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel here on at RPM Radar Auto, where we bring you in-depth takes on the latest and greatest in automotive excitement and innovation. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and tap the notification bell so you never miss out as we dive deep into what makes the 2026 BMW 5 Series such a standout and compelling drive. Stick around throughout the video because we'll break down every detail from engine to interior materials to tech to handling and more, and share some insider insight along the way. You won't want to miss a single moment. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the 2026 BMW 5 Series, pulling every spec out of the hat from engine and transmission to infotainment and safety with your full attention from start to finish. I promise this gets exciting as we uncover what makes this car tick under the hood and why it deserves your attention. Starting with the engine section, of course, BMW offers a few different powertrain options in the 5 Series for 2026, so we'll talk about them one at a time. There's likely a 6-cylinder turbocharged inline engine as the standard option, probably a V6 configuration or inline 6, since BMW has used both, and depending on market it could still be their proficient inline 6 turbocharged engine delivering strong horsepower and torque. Figures expect something in the ballpark of 300 to 375 horsepower and around 350 to 400 pound-feet of torque. Then there's the performance-oriented variant, possibly using a V8 twin turbocharged engine giving you closer to 520 to 530 horsepower and a hefty torque figure somewhere north of 550 pound-feet of torque. Whichever engine you get, the smoothness of BMW's tuning and strong mid-range thrust will pull you back in your seat from highway merging to tight corner exits. It's the kind of power delivery that rewards you when you keep your eyes peeled through corners and see that next corner lights up just how hard you want to push it. The displacement will vary depending on which engine you're looking at, but typically expect around 3.0 liters for the inline 6 and closer to 4.4 liters for the V8 engine, and that gives a sense of scale or amplitude of power and torque you're tapping into when you press down on that throttle. The horsepower is going to be fed through a seamless automatic transmission, a modern 8-speed unit, usually smooth shifting and quick enough to keep pace with the sporty yet refined character of this sedan. That automatic transmission uses torque converter and stepped gears, usually 8 speeds, and maybe there's an available sport-oriented gearbox with faster shift logic in performance trims. Think of it this way as you drive, whether you're accelerating from a standstill or flicking it into sport mode on a winding road, that transmission should feel both responsive and refined. Drive type on the 2026 BMW 5 Series is most likely rear-wheel drive as standard, with an available xDrive all-wheel drive system for improved traction and all-weather confidence. Rear-wheel drive will give you that classic luxury sports sedan feel with balanced weight distribution and steering feel, and if you opt for the AWD xDrive system you'll gain more grip, especially in poor road conditions, so there's a choice depending on your driving needs whether you want rear driving purity or AWD security. Moving inside the cabin of the 5 Series, you're looking at a seating capacity of 5 people comfortably, with 2 up front and a 3-person rear bench, or 2 if you prefer to stretch out, with center armrest folded down. Depending on trim levels you'll likely find premium leather upholstery in higher spec trim, supple, well-stitched, and supportive seats front and rear. Optional ventilated or cooled seating surfaces enhancing comfort in hot weather, and heated seats standard in colder climates or as part of cold weather packages. Expect plush materials and solid build quality, from leather to stitched dashboards, and maybe optional wood trim and chrome accents, giving a luxury ambiance you can feel as soon as you touch the door panel or center console. Inside, the feature list will include power adjustable seats up front, potentially memory settings for driver and passenger side, and maybe even massage functionality if you go for a top trim. Having cooled and heated seats together gives a 1-2 punch for comfort all year round, and BMW usually fits multi-zone climate control plus ambient lighting, high-quality leather or MB Tech synthetic leather, perhaps optional open pore wood trim, and metal or piano black accents that raise the cabin atmosphere overall. Next,